It's Bank Holiday Monday, the 4th of May, and I'm at the Milton Gardens allotment. I'm here to plant up one of my 4 raised beds that I got from Lidl many years ago. And I'm just gonna take out the old stuff, refresh the compost, put some new compost on it, and plant some salad crops in it. So me and you is going to do that together. So I'm going to show you what it looks like now, and then we're going to start doing it together. Now this is what it looks like. What I got is first one I got from Lidl many years ago, and right now the lid is broken on it. So used the hoods and I cover it with some netting. That's how I'm doing it for now. And I'm going to show you the others that I got. I got this one a couple of years ago, and I got that one about 3 years ago as well. And I'm going to show you the self-watering one that I bought last year. One is my newest one that I got last year. It's a self-watering one, and it has some solar crops in it. So when I open it, I'll show you what it looks like inside. But for now, we're going back to the first original one to start making it look new and putting some new seeds in there. That's enough of what I'm doing, sowing directly. So just going to go back over there, start taking out all the dead stuff. Once it's done, I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like so far. I'm just going to get some water, wet the compost, refresh it, and get back. You're going to see me doing it, so I'm just going to get the water. Anyway, that's what the soil looks now. That I've taken out all the dead things, and the snails going everywhere. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to water it now, so I can refresh the compost. 1 minute. Makes life easier if you take these things out. Start right there, taking out a bit of what you don't need inside. Time to water it. That's what I do anyway. I water it. Use up the compost. 1 second. 1 second. You can loosen up the compost. Just fork it. Loosen it as much as you can. And then, what you can do, put some more water. I'm just going to get some more water. So, hold on a minute. Put some more water on. Just keep giving it more water until the soil becomes moist and loose. It's like going to become the bottom layer, because we're going to put fresh compost on top. So we're just going to keep mixing it until we're happy with it. get another bit more water. Taking quite a lot of water. I'm just going to go and get some more. Be back with you in a minute. So just give it, you see, some more water. And the good things about these containers that I like, it comes with a lid. And what I do, I use it to grow my salad crops. And then, because it keeps the moisture in and it keeps the plants warm, and you can grow that winter lettuce and things over winter. I use this to grow my winter lettuce, which has been so good over the years. I've not had to go to the shop to buy any lettuce. So it's been so good over the years. It served its purpose. Even though this one is the oldest one that I have, but it still served me a purpose. The lid is broken, but I've now used the, sorry. I now use these green hoops, and they put a fleece over it. It does well over the winter. Well, as I said, I'm just refreshing the soil as much as I can. I'm going to put some ground malt on it and put a fresh layer of compost, and then we can start planting into it. So, put more water. Get the grow more. There's not much in the tin. That's how much is left. But we can sprinkle as much as we can in for now. We don't need a lot. So we're going to put a fresh layer of compost on it. So you can just mix that through into the soil below, so that by the time the salad crops get the roots, they can go down into the, get the fertilizer that's in the compost. Right, we've done that. We've refreshed the soil as much as we can. Make sure you try and take out as much as the leftover plants you can. And then we will put a fresh layer of compost on, and we'll get planting our salad crops. Oh, this is what's in the bag. You know, if I put that in there, maybe it did. See how much that is now. I really do like these raised beds. It saves your back bending down. It helps you if you haven't want to do gardening and you've got any disabilities. You'll still be able to garden with these raised beds because they're quite tall. So, yeah, that's good for container gardening as well. You just pick them up from Lidl, and yeah, you can even order them online, because the one I got, the self-watering one, I got that from Amazon, That's about £35. So you can get them all over. Yeah, it's very good. As I said, very good for growing your winter salads. So, anyone out there, do you have one as well? Please put in the comments. If you have one, how many do you have? What do you grow in yours? I love to hear how different people use their one. So, please drop in the comments. So I said, I use mine mainly for growing salad crops all year round. It works out quite well for me, very well for me. But anyway, it's almost done. It doesn't take long. Yeah. Put some compost on top. This is how I've done it ever since I've had the containers. It's worked out very well for me. So I just wanted to show you how I use it. And as I said, leave all your comments in the comments below, because I've seen people on YouTube, they've been putting their carrots in it. I've never thought to put carrots in it, but it's a good way of using it, because it's got a lid in it to be able to, you're able to protect it from the carrot root fly. Well, yeah, that's a very good idea. So now it's done, I'm gonna get the seeds that I'm going to plant and get back to you. We can plant them together. I'll show you how I do it in my little raised bed. So what I'm gonna do, I've got some beetroot tape that I'm going to plant. It's an old beetroot. Sold by year in 2025. So I'm gonna try that here. I've got some beetroot seeds that I'll also be trying along as the tape to see which ones are best, which ones work better. I think it's mixed beetroot. I'm going to put this pot tray in the middle. Yeah. Then I've got this mixed salad that I'm going to be doing over here. So let's get on and start planting up. Let's see if there's only a little bit of the tape left. So I'm just going to make a little trench here. My hand. Yeah. Roll out the tape. Put that much tape, and then what I think I'll do is I'll make another trench, my experiment. I'll make another trench here, roll out some more tape, a little bit left, put that here, bury that there. This is just an experiment, I've never done it like this before. Then I'm going to go and get my dibber. Hold on a minute. Just leave it down. You put it down to ready to go home, and I can put them back. Don't worry.
Yep. What you have over here, the plunge?
I have to go to the hall because the toilet's blocked.
Okay. The plunge you have good, you see me have one.
Huh?
They're very good. Them plunge.
They're very good.
Very good.
Very
I've got
good.
it. I've got it.
Very good.
Very good.
Right, so I'm just going to put some holes here. Then I'm going to put this radishes there.
Fertilizer done? Give me a
Oh,
little bit.
no, it's not done. Get early to go to the shop tomorrow.
We need to go.
Let's get some.
Sure.
Yeah. Right, so I've got the radish seeds now. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Oh, I took it just the right amount of radish seeds. Right, so we're going to cover that up. Well, that will do that. We cover that up like that. Oops, we don't want to do that. We use this side. Just cover that up like that. That's covered up. That's radish. On one side, radish. Radish is planted. So now we have the pak choy. It's a mixed pak choy of pak choy color and crunch F1. So it has 2 types of pak choy. You will see. And this one says December 2026, sold by December 2026. So we're in time to sell this pack. Just open up the pack now. So you can get all sorts of fish in here. The compact fridge. Ones that go too big. So you can just try and see what goes well in there. You never know. So I'm gonna put this in with some pak choy. I'm gonna do some trench here. Everything you try in the garden is always trial and error. Something's successful, something's not successful. But as you go along in the years, you tend to learn what's good for your garden. So I'm just doing an experiment here to see what goes well in the raised bed. So I'm not putting a big lot, I'm just going to spread them out. And what comes up, comes up. If there's a gap, I can always plant another seed there. Well, I'm going to sow them thinly. Hopefully they come up. That's it. Quite a lot left in there. Quite a lot of seeds left in there. Yeah. We've done that. I think what I might try again as another experiment, I'm going to put some beetroots here. So, I'm just going to go and get the pack of beetroots. Let's see if I've got the pack of beetroots. Yes, it's here. So I'm going to sell these beetroot golden eye. It doesn't matter if they're big, they're small, as long as they come up. That's success for me. I'll put some holes here. This is another idea, experiment I just come up with now. Anyway. And 5 seeds. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we only need 4 seeds. Sorry, 4 seeds we need. That's that beetroot golden eye planted. That's that planted. Pak choy planted. Now for the salad leaves. I don't think I want to plant this one. I'm going to try a different one. I've changed my mind. Let me see if I can find the one that I want. I'll get back to you in a minute. I want to plant a different one. I'll get back to you in a minute. So I've managed to find the seed that I want to plant now. It's called salad leaf colourful mound mix. And I'm just going to open it. This one is in date, sold by December 2027. I'm just going to spread it around here. I'll show you how I plant it, the salad. These are what they look like, you see, different type of salad seeds. So what I'm going to do is just sprinkle it across the soil. That's how I do it. And then I'll just do this. I'm sure in the wild when they seed, they don't get a lot of depth. So I'll just do this, pat it down, cover these over, close that over, pat that down, close that over. There we are. Done planting. Just gonna water. I'm gonna get some water now. Give them some water. Get the seeds start growing. Good enough. There we are. I have to put these hoops back over. That's how I do it because the lid is broken. Yeah. Yeah. Like that. 1 minute. I have to put this off as well. That's it. Yeah. 1 minute. Confusing myself. Let's start again.
They have at least we see something growing up. They're looking nice now, ain't it?
Yep. Hold on a minute. I'm going to have to figure it out and then get back to you. Figured it out. I had it upside down. So anyway, that's how it goes. Let's put it down. It's got 2 layers on it. I know it has. So I made it 2 layers thick. More than 2 layers, it's 3 layers thick. That's the problem. Okay. There. There. Yeah. Cover it over. Get the clips. Put the clips on. These clips hold it in place.
Yeah, nice. Okay, you're not putting the thing over it, the cover.
It's broken.
Is it?
Yeah.
Carol, where you buy these mesh?
On Timu.
Timu, okay.
There we are.
I need to go into it and see what I can get.
Done now.
That's nice.
All
What you
protected
plant
now.
here, so baby?
There's some pot choy, beetroot, salad, radishes.
Okay.
It's all underneath here now. All
right,
done.
That's good. That's good.
All done. Okay, so this one is done. The original one from Lidl, all planted up. So, as the salad, crops and the radish, beetroot start to germinate, I'll update you and show you what they look like. For now, that's planted up. Thank you for watching and helping me sew together. So I'm now going to direct sew some Patterson sunbursts. This is them. I grew these last year and they're very nice for the first time, so I'm growing this variety this year. There's 8 seeds in the pack. get the seeds out. Oops, whoops. They wanted to plant themselves. They jumped out of the pack. Right. So, this is what they look like. Look like cucumber seeds. So I'm going to plant 2 along here by my lavender bush. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. So, I'm just going to... Let me just move the camera a bit so you can see me planting it in. Here we are. Hope you can see that. I'm just going to put seed here. My seed here. Right. Get the watering can. Good enough to pause you. I'm going to get the watering can. Yeah, put the watering can now. And give it a bit of water. And then wish them luck. That's it. Wish them luck now. Let's see what else I'm going to do before I go home. Might do some more direct sowing. Let me have a look at my seeds and see if I'm going to do any more. So I've got some 2 Oregon sugar pods in this pot here, and some have come up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do another sowing inside the same pot, so they will grow together and I'll harvest them at different times. So these are the ones, I got them from the Heritage Garden seeds, from my seed collection. So I'm just going to plant them now. So what I'm doing today, I'm going around the garden and see where I've got places where I can direct sow some things. So that's what I'm doing today. So I've already done my salad. I've done some of that petty pan squash thing, and I'm doing the sugar, Oregon sugar pods. So I'm just going to plant some here and see how they go. Just in the spaces where I see gaps where I can plant some more, where they haven't come up. I'm just going to plant a few more. Yep, I'm just going to see how they're going to go. I'll let those come up, then I'll check again and see where I can plant some more. Got quite a few of those seeds left, so I can keep on sowing. See, I've got quite a bit of those seeds, so I can keep on sowing and see how they go along. Next time, cover them up and give them water. Hope you lot has been looking around your gardens and seeing where you can do direct sowing. This time of the season now, you can just start direct sowing your plants, direct sowing your seeds, leaving your seeds, and see how they go along. I mean, I do like to direct sow seeds, and makes me feel more proud to see my little babies coming up in the garden. So yeah, put in the description what you've been direct sowing in your garden. I'd love to hear and comment and see what you've been doing. So I'm going to get the watering can now to water them in. I don't know what's happened to me today. I come to the garden, it's just been sneezing and sneezing, but it's time of the season, so it is what it is. There we are, water them in. Let's go around the garden again and see what else we can do. I was looking through my seed collection again, and I found another squash petty pan, but this one is the summer mix. So we're gonna sow these ones together around the other side of the raised bed where we planted the previous one. So I'm gonna take you along, you to see me planting it. This is it. That's all we're planting. Let's get planting. There are 6 seeds in this pack. There's nothing opening. There we are. Put it open now. We only want to plant 2 seeds. And they look like the cucumber seeds. There they are. Cut the small weeds here. There we are. There we are. Put one here, another one here. Sorry. Yeah. There we are. Wish them luck. Go get the watering can and give them the water. So I'll see you in a minute with the watering can. Hope I didn't take too long. Now give it some water. I wish it luck. There we are. That's planted. Let's see what else I can show you around the garden before I go. So I wanted to show you this as well. I planted this about a week ago. There's some radishes and some beetroot in there. The radishes has come up. I'm just waiting for the beetroot to show the parents. That's how quick it germinated. Less than a week, radishes have germinated. What else can I show you around the garden? I can give an update on the germination in the green stalks. Radishes is coming up, if you see here. Beetroot coming up. More radishes. Beetroot. More radishes here. Lettuce coming up on the top. I'm so proud of that. And there we are. New strawberries are coming along. They're doing quite well. They're getting their green leaves. Some are taking a while, but fingers crossed they come. Over here. Peas coming up. Peas coming up, as you see. More peas coming up. Looking forward to those peas. These peas are very sweet. Yep. I think there's something. Oh yes, there's something I can show you at the bottom. You'll be surprised. It's going round. Have a look. Potatoes coming up. Yay! There's something else I need to show you as well. Let me see. Look, the broad beans coming up. Yeah. Let me see. No broad bean there. No broad bean there. No broad bean there. Look, looks like 2 broad beans here. Let me see. Yeah. Well, they're coming up. They're starting to germinate. There we are. That's the broad beans. Broad beans, broad beans. Yeah, lovely. Let me see what else I can show you. We have some more radishes that I planted with the parsnips, which are doing well. See? Radishes coming along. Parsnips coming along. Parsnips coming along. Yeah. Yep, that's coming along. Remember, I planted it in this container. Let me show you the container. That's what they're in. And they're doing very well. Yeah. Oh yes, I've got other things to show you. Wait a minute, let me show you. I need to show you the apple tree. Look, there's apples on it. Lovely. Quite a few apples on it, as you can see. Lovely. First year now, it's the 2nd year I've had this plant. Now it's got some apples on it. Lovely. This is my okra. Look how wonderful it's looking. Looking so fantastic. What else can I show you? I think I'll show you one more thing before I leave. Now I'm showing the update on the strawberry bag we planted about 2 weeks ago. The strawberries here growing, strawberries there growing, strawberries there. You can see starting to all start growing. Look. See? Some of it's not too successful, but fingers crossed that will start to grow. There's 2 like that. Fingers crossed. If not, if it doesn't grow, what I'll do, I'll use the runners to replace it. But fingers crossed they start growing. But anyway, I'll show you what I can show you around the Milton Gardens allotment. And I'm ready to go home now. So I hope you lot are enjoying your garden. I hope you're doing some direct sowing like I am. I'm really having enjoying seeing my direct sowings coming up. So I hope you are enjoying your gardens. So take care everyone. This is Cara Granny Hackney.